Hi guys! So to start off this video, oh boy, my voice feels a little stuffy already. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. So in case you didn't know, I debuted this little letterbox at Texas Furry Fiesta this year, and it was kind of a way for me to start scrapbooking / journaling again. I haven't opened this yet, but I have this giant journal that I bought that I have only used specifically to remark when I am sad. And I would like to actually use it more and not have it be such like a negative type of space for me. So what we're going to do today, we are going to go ahead and scrapbook with some of the letters or notes or doodles that people have left for me in here, and we are going to paste them as like a giant collage, and I will go ahead and voice over the actual TFF review experience. But first we're going to go ahead and open these up, and I'm going to go through every single one individually. I do appreciate every single letter that everyone gave me, but yeah, I do have to like vet through these real quick to make sure they're all okay. So I made this, specifically she was only just this, and then I added this on top, but I thought it was cute, and then she attaches to here and tells people what to do. I am going to make a better box at some point. That's going to be its own video. I made this out of the FedEx business card box, so we're going to make a better one later. So I did use sticky notes, which I do realize now is a little bit of an issue because I made this into a dark box, which means that they might stick together, but no problem. I will try and use memo notes next time. I will still probably keep using the sticky notes just because we've had these for like 5 years now. We're just not sticky note people. Oh, there's a note. And so I would just like for them to be gone at some point, but I will go ahead and like slowly incorporate more memo pad types of stuff just so that way they don't stick together. All right, let's go ahead and open up some letters. This one was at the very top. Oh, we got a little warrior cat. I can already see. Hawkash forever. I love this. This is great. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad. I'm pretty sure I recognize this customer too, because if they arrived before the boys sold out, I think they definitely bought them together. I think I remember that. I do feel so bad that I'm doing this, guys. I'm so worried I'm gonna I have the worst luck with adhesive, but I think it'll be fine. Angular snake hearts you. This is so... Oh, snake, sorry. Angular snack loves. This is great. This is actually bringing me so much joy right now. I'm so glad I decided to do this. All right, next up we have a blue one. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Tiger Star / Ghost. Oh, I remember y'all! There was a Tiger Star and a Scourge cosplayer, and they stopped by like several times. They were so sweet. I love them. I love seeing their outfits. They were super nice. Pants was here. I like pants. I really love this artwork. This is great. Everyone is so good at doodling. Gosh darn. Okay, this one looks pretty intense. Let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, furry drawing. Their name is Kumoji. I think that's so cute. I like the style a lot. It reminds me a lot of like the classic like gosh, I don't remember what those cartoons are called, but like, you know, like when like their mouth is like on the side of their faces and when they talk. I think it's so fun. Here is another blue. Nini was here. I love it. I like your little cat. I love the little bite marks in their ears. I think they're really cute. Thank you so much. Oh, is this gonna be the Scourge one? I think this one's the Scourge one. Yeah, okay. I figured. So yeah, this is the other half of the cosplay. I'm gonna go ahead and break my organization right here. These two have to be next to each other because they were cosplaying together. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your con. From, I believe that is Kipli. I like your little doodle. Thank you so much, Kipli. I did have a wonderful rest of my con. It was great. This one, it is looks like more it's like a note, so let's go ahead and open it up. Thank you so much for being here and wonderful. From, I believe it's pronounced Mishi, but it could be Mish. I'm not entirely certain, but thank you so much for your support and leaving me a little note regardless. Love your MLP stuff. A brony. That's great. I love that. Thank you so much, random brony. You didn't leave a name, but just know that I really appreciate you. Okay, this one's like folded really cutely. Oh no, it's a cute art. Oh no. Oh, I remember this one. I felt so bad. I felt so bad about this one. Okay, so the world's most adorable art ever. Look at her. Where is she? Where is she? Look at her. This is so cute. Holy sh... I love this. This is great. Thank you so much. You did not leave a name, but this is amazing. Thank you so much. For this one specifically, because I remember you specifically, you were trying so hard to make sure that the artwork didn't get creased, which is why I'm like, oh, I gotta get memo pads for sure, so that way people don't have to do that. I will probably trim her out just so that way, you know, she's in perfect condition. I really appreciate it. I love your art. This is such, guys, this is like a microscopic doodle, but it is like incredibly detailed for its size. Thank you so much. All right, we got another pink. Oh, it's messy. Okay, so this this is a fursuit maker called Punk Iggy Costumes. Please go ahead and check them out. I think this is from the first day. I think while I was in the restroom, he said that he bought a Hawk Frost keychain while I was in the restroom. He was like, look what I got. And I'm like, I did not see you buy that. All right, definitely pink I think is gonna be the winner in terms of the most popular color. You guys can't see all of the box, but like there's one green left and like a few teals. Thank you so much for all the cute Battle Cats merch. I look forward to more in the future. From Royal Moss. Thank you so much, Royal Moss. I definitely hope I can keep making some more. You guys left me so many notes. This is amazing. What the scallop from, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So I don't quite know. I think it's a Moo. I think it's all O's. Moo Plot Plush. I believe this is from Moo Plot Plush. I really like your guy. I think he's really cute. You are Possum. That is so sweet. I like the little OC. I'm assuming it's an OC. It has little ear tufts, has little bangs. I think they're really cute. I think that you are Possum. If you guys happen to see me at cons, feel free to always leave your tag right here. I love seeing like y'all's art, like genuinely. It brings me so much joy. Like it's already so nice enough that you guys left a doodle for me. I would also like for the video and stuff, if people want to follow you and stuff, if you're interested in that, feel free to leave it. Obviously, if you just want to be alone, don't worry about it, no pressure. I love you. I want to know who this is. This looks like such like a cute little persona. This is so fun. Oh my goodness, this is great. I love this. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna start setting things on top of one another just very gently. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love this cat. This is great. Thank you so much. I really love this cat. My back is killing me from Donnie. Yeah, that is so fair, Donnie. I relate to that a lot. Thank you so much for leaving me a note. I hope that your back is better after like much rest. You are worth all the trouble. Okay. I think that this is meant to be just like a general like positive affirmation. And I know that this was intended so sweet, but there's something kind of comical to opening a box of letters and just not having any specific opinions and then just opening up a thing that just says you are worth all of the trouble. Thank you so much for the general affirmation. I will definitely try to remember this when I'm struggling. I love your art and dedication. That's so nice. We're definitely getting towards the part of the box where people are just writing me really sweet affirmations. It's really nice still. I really do appreciate it. That was what I was intending it to be fair, but I remembered very quickly that since I was at a furry con, I was more likely to get doodles than I was to get like little notes, but that's fine regardless. Frosting was here. I love the Sona design. This is so cute. I love the way that you draw their expression. It's really cute and charming. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Frosting. Now we are just to the pinks, so it's kind of clear which one was the fave. I do see a really cute one. You can see it in camera too, where someone actually folded it to be a little letter. That's so cute. Okay, first we're gonna do this one because obviously there's a cat on it. Your work is amazing. Keep it up. Love you. Thank you so much. I like that your little kitty cat has like the little like sprout. I love it. It's so cute. Thank you. It's amazing how like people can just literally draw me like I know how they drew this. This is literally just quick scribbles. And I think it's like the cutest thing on earth. I feel like it has so much expression and love. I love it. Thank you so much. I love your worry cats. You should doodle Breeze Pelt. Will do. Okay, so I am dyslexic, so I am so sorry if I mess this up. I believe your name is Wick, aka Cosmic Kid. Thank you so much. I will definitely go ahead and doodle a little Breeze Pelt for y'all. Put him right here. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm pretty sure this is meant to be time again because once again the hair is like super poofy. This is so cute. Thank you so much. It's gonna be real awkward if it's not meant to be a bee, but that's fine. Thank you so much, Fiddlesprig. Everyone go check out Fiddlesprig. This is so sweet. I had a great time vending next to you again, Lamel. Stay cool, Battle Cat, Messy. Okay, Messy left me too, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to, okay, good. I already had yours right here, so I can just use that again. In case you aren't aware, if you are a part of the X-Men fandom and you happen to like the ship Cherek, you should definitely check out Messy's stuff. They draw amazing things, and he's an amazing fursuit maker. So if you're a furry or you like X-Men, please go ahead and check out Messy's stuff. Here's their socials. Oh no. Okay, so this one is a long one, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it personally first. Okay, so I definitely cannot show this one on camera. I'm glad I did not show the camera to begin with. Thank you so much for this. It's a funny copy pasta type of thing, but it is definitely too NSFW for me to show on the channel, so I won't be including it here, but it did make me laugh, so that's all you need to know. I really appreciate you censoring out all the bad words, but it's still a bit too graphic for me to show on here. Thank you though. I don't know who you are, but thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Dude, this is like the world's fluffiest cat. It looks so comfy. Oh my goodness, this looks great. I like the little fursuit fibers that were attached to there. Oh my goodness, that's great. Thank you so much. Okay, now we have the little letter one. I think it's so cute that they decided to draw that. That's so sweet. Bunny! Oh my goodness. Your art is beautiful, Bunny. P.S. Bunoy. I believe it is. I am so sorry if I'm messing this up. Calical or something. I will go ahead and try to find y'all because this is so cute. Thank you so much. Okay, so the box is empty. I am going to go ahead and put these guys back nicely. I'm going to go ahead and put it in color order. So that's the end of the letter reading. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. This was so much fun. I'm definitely gonna do this for my other events. I definitely don't expect the response to be as bombastic as it was for TFF for other events. So this is a special treat for y'all. This is the debut of the box, as well as probably going to be the biggest one for a while, just because TFF was so great. Lots of foot traffic, etc. Lots of people leaving notes. So I don't expect this level of response ever. So I really do appreciate everyone stopping by. We will go ahead and get to the scrapbooking portion now.
We now move over into the review portion of the video. Once again, TFF has remained one of my favorite events for the year. Keep in mind, I've never been an attendee here, nor do I stay at the hotels for this, so I'm not sure how the event is in regards to that. However, I really love it as a vendor event. To quickly go over my costs for this, I spent $100 for my badge to be there for 3 days. I got into 2 out of the 3 days for the Artist Alley lottery, so I had to pay $20 a day to vend, or $40 for my specific set of circumstances. Parking ran me around $25 per day, or $50 overall. That is pretty standard for Dallas in case anyone is clutching their pearls at that cost. I then spent $25 on con food that I didn't really even eat. That remains one of the more disappointing features about this con, but I didn't have any actual issues with it since I am allowed to bring in my own food. I was just lazy and did not prepare any. And we'll go ahead and add $25 for gas for good measure. In total, I spent $240 to attend this con, still extremely low in cost, especially compared to other events in my area, and due to its low cost and amazing sales, I really recommend it to locals. The only thing that really changed in their system from last year was that they allocated 50% of their Artist Alley for a designated group of lucky artists who got 3 days of selling guaranteed from a lottery that was hosted online. I didn't get into that, so I was left at the mercy of the daily lottery, and I thankfully got in. Friday and Saturday are the 2 days I vended, and I stayed home on Sunday because whilst the weekend was amazing, and I'll get into those details a bit more later, I was still very physically exhausted from the rest of my week. Something I still get stressed out about this event is that the setup is very intense and stressful. The room Artist Alley is in is open to the attendees, and a lot of them are hanging out waiting for the dealer's den to open up. Once they see some people set up, there is nothing stopping the crowd from trying to shop while most booths are still setting up. This made me extremely stressed. It didn't help that for some reason during setup on the first day, they weren't running the air conditioning very strong, so it was really hot and it was so sweaty for me. That paired with the crowd of people walking back and forth between the booths made me feel very stressed. I really wish there was a way to section off the artist alley until it's officially open. However, I understand other people would feel the opposite as I do as well. I've never had a mentality when it came to vending that was akin to time is everything, move, 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 make sales at all costs. Like, I'm not that intense. However, I have started watching the Great Food Truck Race, so my brain just started playing the clip that was like, I'm watching $506 walk by. So that didn't help my anxiousness about setting up. I felt like I was behind everyone else, and it was because I was. Of course, when I was up and running, I had an absolute blast. Everyone is so nice and sweet, and I really love being able to appreciate the artistry in everyone's suits that passed on by. Both days, I got to sit next to different sets of friends, so it was really fun and fulfilling event socially for me. Just to once again complain about things just a tiny bit, I really wish there was a way to navigate through the space better. I might be misremembering, but even when they place maps around the venue, they never have a "you are here" star, and whilst I understand my own navigational ability is pretty terrible and that's on me, I was not the only one that got lost trying to find Artist Alley to set up. There isn't one single concise way to head over there. It's really dependent on where you park. Primary criticism for me as a vendor, I really wish it was easier to navigate finding my way to where I need to be in time, because the deadline to be there when Lotto is called is 10:30, and it feels really stressful to try and get there in time, because you are hauling around 75 pounds of merchandise and equipment around a parking lot, a garage, a bunch of broken streets, a hotel with carpet and weird tile, and a convention hall. Even if you leave really early, it feels very intense. The bathrooms, once again, no complaints from me. I found they were really clean and well maintained when I went. The bathrooms are all gender neutral and have assigned staff members to help make sure they're in consistent condition whilst furries filed in and out. The most popular item for me was obviously the Battle Cat keychains. I really have a small selection left, and after that I am not sure when I'll be able to restock, but hopefully it'll be soon. It's really nice hearing everyone's stories about how the series had impacted them and who their favorite characters are and why. Truly my favorite part of vending is the interactions between myself and customers. It helps me feel like I am connecting with people instead of just chucking my art into an empty abyss. I think my favorite interaction would be at the end of day one. My very last J keychain got sold to someone who had their own handmade J plush with them, and I thought it was so perfect and sweet. That was fantastic, and I don't think he could have gone to a better home. I also think it's really cute how everyone pronounces Scourge as Scourge. I was around 8 when World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King came out, and my dad let me have my own account, so I learned through there how to pronounce Scourge since it was voiced, but obviously not everyone has, so I think it's just really cute that collectively in this circumstance, we all speak English and we still don't pronounce a word a way that it was intended to. I just think it's really funny. As mentioned before, I also got to see customers repeat visits, and that was really nice. I don't know why, but even without a transaction, I enjoy seeing customers return to Yap. I think I saw the Scourge and Tiger Star probably like 3 to 4 different times, and honestly that was super cool and fun. I also ran into a different furry I recognized from a normie event that I did around the area, and it was really cool. I'm hoping that as I do more fur cons, I can start recognizing specific suits on a frequent basis. Something I wish that I was smarter about was having more obvious pieces of merchandise for this event. There were people asking if specific designs had shirt equivalent for sales, and it was my Anthro Beach Bunny print, and that would have been such a good item. And then someone else also suggested that I should make the Eevee print a desktop mat, and everyone is just so much smarter than me. For real, if you ever see me at places and have suggestions you like to see from me, I always have an open ear. I can't guarantee that they'll be made, but I'm down to listen. And that is basically all I have to say. I am going to be changing my decision next year to commute back and forth to my house to the event. I ended up getting my period during this weekend and forgot to take acetaminophen with me the first day. So I was in pain for like a solid 12 hours or so. I really think that having a hotel room where I could have crashed close would have really saved me a lot of stress, because whilst I was having the best time at the event, my body was tired and in pain, and I started really just like taking that, like it took a toll on me, and it emotionally exhausted me. Thankfully, since it's been 2 years since I started attending this con, I feel confident as a vendor that I can make back hotel and con costs pretty swiftly, especially since I'm splitting the room with 3 other people, even though it's scary because it's a lottery-based event. For a little stuff promo time, I do offer badge commissions, and if you end up finding out from my social medias that we will be attending the same con, I'd be happy to hold on to it until the con so you don't have to pay any shipping fees. I also have my storefronts linked if you're interested in supporting my art. Thank you so much for another wonderful TFF experience, and I hope to see y'all next year. It's time for end card Riley. Thanks, Video Riley. It's the end card. Before you watch whatever next, I'd like to shout out my Ko-fi Sticker Club supporters, Critter, Icefelus, and Thoticus Prime. It's a new month, and for $3 you can see behind the scenes and sneak peeks of upcoming projects along with other privileges. Starting at $5 a month, you get a monthly sticker, and this month it's a birthday bee. May is my birthday month, so I wanted to be a bit self-indulgent. You can follow me anywhere from the links below, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.